Columbus, Georgia. I call it Columbama because, like, you're right on the borderline of what is it, Columbus and that state over there. I'm Jenny Red. I'm a comedian. I'm from this area. I grew up. I know you guys don't care. Where's everybody else from? Is anybody?
Macon.
That stinks. All right. I was decided, since I got back here, I'm like hanging out with my good friends, and I was considering that I should get a tattoo to, celebrate the fact I moved back to Columbama. And then I really thought about it. It was like, what should I get a tattoo of? And I didn't want to get anything that, was anything like, towards the region. So I was thinking about getting 2 letters tattooed on my body. And one was going to be an M, and the other one was going to be an M here. So when I swipe, it says Mom. And then when I'm on my back, it says wow. I was worried about you guys because sometimes, you have to be censoring what you say up here. So, yeah, no shame. And also, it's the first time in my life that, I'm a virgin, which is amazing. That was good. Woo. All right. Okay. So I decided I wanted to go running, and I just realized that black guys aren't fun. I got black eyes. And then when I started losing weight, black guys stopped hitting on me. All right. I like to do one-liners sometimes, which is just think about shit like, think about the movie Fight Club. That's such a great movie. And then I think about the singer Meatloaf was in it. And then I'm like, Meatloaf was in Fight Club, and then he had titties. And that takes me to the word titties. Titties is the best word in the English language. I don't care if you're a gay man, straight man, woman, unless you have no titties and you're jealous. You can just go scream, titties! Ah! And you can be passionate about it, you can be happy, you can be sad, but titties will always put a smile on your face. See you guys tonight, we'll be thinking about titties. And that redheaded face.
Regardless, I think they would have been thinking about titties.
Hey, I resent that. I'm not just a pair of padded breasts. All right. I have this thing where I can't stand when I see people driving down the road. We all have friends that do the road rage thing, where they're like yelling and screaming because somebody cut them off. And I'm a redhead, so I know you're a redhead and you're a redhead. So I have to do everything I can to calm my inner demon, Ginger. And so anyway, so when I see people yelling and screaming at the person that cut them off, I'm just like, dude, they can't hear you. Then we go back to people yelling and screaming at football on TV, or like, oh, come on, man, you gotta win! Ah! It's like, dude, you're in another state, and you're screaming at a TV. But then I think about what really bothers me the most, is when I'm in a restaurant, and you have somebody sitting 2 booths over, and they're like chewing, but they're chewing with their mouth open. I have chew with your mouth open rage. I will go up there and be like, please, can you chew with your mouth closed? This is so horrifying. Just like when you hear your dog licking its balls. Or, it's like you can't handle it. Has it been 5 minutes yet? Because I don't know. All right, another thing is I love alcohol. It helps me get through life because if I'm not drunk, I think about people. And I realized I'm just a really awful human being, But then one time I got so sunburned that I thought I was blonde because I was so red. Gingers, we get burned so bad in the sunlight. It's terrible. All right, then I'm going to do one more joke, and then I'm going to get off the stage. Of course, it's another redheaded joke because I have to monopolize on my malfunction, the fact that I have no soul, and every freckle that I have is the soul that I've stolen. But hey, I can walk in the daylight. But here's the last joke. What does a redhead and Hollywood have in common? What? The red carpet. All right.